Good morning, good morning, good morning, and to another episode of Sailing SV Freedom Live. My name is Joe. This is my amazing wife, Kristen.
Hello.
And a few months ago, we did something pretty bold. We went out and got ourselves a 40-foot boat with zero sailing experience. So,
That's my big thing.
okay, zero sailing experience. So, I want to do a shout out for all of our early subscribers. We just hit 300. So we are happy about that. Our views, we've got a few videos up over 2,400, so that's awesome. Really appreciate you guys. Hopefully we're going to grow through the ranks and we'll be able to, keep expanding on that. Let's see if we can move back a little bit so we can get both of us in. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if this just gets a little bit smaller. No. Okay. So today's episode, we are in Florida. We're in Florida because Aiden, our youngest son Aiden, it's his senior year at St. Leo University, and he plays lacrosse there. So they have a lacrosse tournament today, which we're going to right after this.
Yeah, every October they have. It's called Fall Ball. It's a one-day tournament where they get to play other teams in their conference, and we're excited. Actually, they're playing a team that's not in their conference this time.
Right.
So it's just it's so great. It's just like to get your feet wet and get you excited. And it's funny because today is like their kind of end to their fall season, because then it kind of gets quiet.
Right.
And then what we're talking about is how it's kind of the ending of our...
Yeah, the topic of today, besides Florida, it's, our season comes to an end. We're from New York. The boat's currently in New York. So before we left for Florida, we woke up and it was 43 degrees in the morning. So Our boat is big and heavy. She's 28,000 pounds, 40 foot long, 13.2 beam, which is the width. So what you do in New York and all the New England and northern parts here is it's called haul out. You take it out of the water and you store it somewhere. If you have a small boat, you trailer it home, you put it in your driveway or, wherever.
Shrink wrap it.
We can't do that with ours.
No.
Ours is way too big. She's got a 6.5 foot draft, which means from the water line where you start seeing the boat, she goes down. She's got a 6.5 foot keel. So then she goes down a couple feet and then a keel. So that's like 10 feet there and then up. So she's not traveling over the road. So we're in Port Jefferson Harbor. That's our home harbor. And Harborside Marine and Goodsix Marine is going to haul it out for us, and that's where we're going to store it. So they're going to take it out November 4th? November 5th?
I don't
One of those days, November 4th or November 5th. They're going to haul it out, and then they put it on stands, and then she's hibernating for the winter.
Oh. But the good thing is that you can go work on her and tinker your little heart out.
I'm loving it.
While I'm home.
Yeah. It's like 8 minutes from our house. We're so blessed to have gotten this because she came from Glen Cove, which was a 7-hour cruise to us now.
Yeah.
So it was 7 hours to get over here.
Yeah.
And we were going to do that again to get over there, and then it's an hour and a half drive from our house. So she's going to be right in Port Jefferson Village. They're going to put her up on blocks. I'm going to make like a custom canvas tarp for it, so she's protected from the rain and the wind, and most importantly, so I could work on her. We're going to discuss the work that we've got planned, because we've got huge plans for her. We're of course, this channel is basically, we're aimed towards midlifers and a new adventure, a fresh start, doing something new. And we chose sailing. That might not be you. You might choose something different, but the whole thing is it's okay. It's scary. It's frightening. We're kind of questioning things. Just dive in and do it,
Yeah.
So she's going to get hauled out. She's going to be on the blocks, and then we're going to start doing the work. The major thing I really want to do right off the start is the teak deck. So she's huge, right? And the whole top sides, which is the top where you walk on the top outside, is 40-year-old teak. So Kristen and I started in the summer testing it out. Like, we would drill all the screws. Screws were all popped up, which they shouldn't be. So we drilled all those out, and we put some epoxy in there to see if it would cure and stick to the fiberglass that's underneath it. And through the season, it didn't. You know, she just popped out. By the way, if you're a sailor and you're watching and you have teak, comment below. Please let us know, because I don't know what to do. I've taken off like 4 planks. I've got some good teak in it. It's like 1/8 inch thick. It's kind of borderline good, but it's 40 years old. I'd love to restore it and like use a Sika Flex product, which is a strong, like liquid nails for boats, if you would. So I want to use something like that and glue it down. But if I do that, I'm locked into that teak. You know, we get that down, locked into that teak. That's it. You know, for however long we can have that teak. I don't think she'll survive another 40 years. We might get another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years out of that teak, because it's so thin. So what happens is teak wears down over years. It's a very hard wood. It's a brilliant wood. It's gorgeous, but it wears down a little bit, and you have to wash it. And you wash it with home detergent, dish soap if you want. Oxalic acid gets it clean, but it's harsh on it, in the brush. So it's that. The option is that, or to remove all the teak and just have a mess deck, which I really don't want. That's the easiest thing. Or go with a synthetic product like New Teak or Deck It or something like that. They have the ones that are fully foam, but we have the German Shepherds. They're going to come on the boat. We've had that in one of our other power boats, and their nails dig in, and then you've got to cut a section out. Yeah. And again, guys, if you have experience with teak or any of these synthetic products, please let us know, because this is crazy expensive. Yeah. We are looking at a very huge investment on this. Unless I refurbish the factory teak, then it's all my time. Right. But New Teak, I've checked out New Teak and this other company that was actually at the Annapolis Boat Show when we were there, Annapolis Sailboat Show. And it looks just like teak, and it's hard like teak, but it doesn't wear away too much, and it's beautiful. But somebody told me it would be upwards of maybe $30,000 for our boat. Not happening. Yeah. Unless we win the lotto. Unless we win the lotto, or unless New Teak, you're watching, or one of those companies, and you want to sponsor the channel and come to Port Jeff, we'll film it. You could do it. Help a sister out. Help a sister and brother out. Shout out today to Provisions Coffee. God. So we are in Florida. We're in Wesley Chapel, which is just on the outskirts of Tampa, just a little bit north. And we're at this place called Crates. Crates? I think it's Crates. You want to tell everybody what that is? No, it's Crate. Crate. And it's so funny because when we were coming down to Florida one time, I guess, to stay at MacDill Air Force Base, we passed this on the road, like on whatever road this is, 75 or whatever. So we saw it from the road, and we're like, what is that place? It's a bunch of shipping containers, and they're all made into different restaurants and stores. And keep talking, I'm going to show them. Before Aiden was even going to St. Leo, we saw this place, and we were like, we have to check that out. It's so cool. Like I said, it's at all these shipping containers right next to each other, and each one is just a different restaurant, or, I mean, these are all restaurants that Joe's showing, but, there's a few stores and stuff, but there's this one coffee place called Provisions. And I said to Joe when I was ordering my coffee, since we went to Italy over the summer. Oh, you told everybody. That's going to be an episode coming up. Okay, but they can know we went. All right. But since we went, we have not had a cup of cappuccino or whatever, cappuccino, we'll say, that even touches what we had there. The cappuccinos were amazing. We got off the plane, we drove like 15 minutes, we got off the road, and it looked like a little shopping mall. And it said like cappuccino, so we're like, let's go. It was so dicey. We had a cappuccino, and it was delicious. We had another one, and they're like, you sure? It's like wired, but it was delicious. Yeah. It was so good. And this, I said to Joe, this is the first one since that time when we were there. That, because everywhere we went in Italy, the cappuccinos were incredible. But the first time we've had something even close. Yeah, it's delicious. It's really good. So shout out to Provisions over here at Crate. If you're in Wesley Chapel, Dade City, Zephyr Hills, Acadia area, Hudson even. It's on the coast, on the Gulf Coast. So that's another thing we love, is the Gulf Coast of Florida. We've been coming down for solid 8 years.
Yeah.
But the last 3 years with Aiden here, we come down religiously.
Yeah.
We love it. We can't wait to get the sailboat down here eventually someday, but that's not part of the immediate plans. So we'll take you on a tour of Crete. We'll walk around here for a little bit, but first I wanted to finish up with our plans. So the teak, that's got to get down. That's number one. Number two is the prior owners really cared for the boat very well. It's one owner, they did a great job. About 10 or 12 years ago, they painted the hull with all grip, and they used a paintbrush. And I, in my perfectionist kind of way, drives me nuts. So I could see all of the lines and everything. So we may do a color change. We may keep her the flag blue. Let us know, comment below if you like a color. But I'm going to sand all that down, get it down to where it's nice and flat. We might use all grip again because you can put all grip over all grip. They do have a new Alexial, I think, has it. There's an additive to it that really has it lay out and flatten really nice. So you only roll it and it comes out like it was sprayed. So I'm excited to kind of go with that.
You could also wrap a boat, can't you?
We have a company. Yeah, we have a company that's interested in doing it for free for us as a sponsorship, but I think we're too young in the channel to commit to something like that. And also, we were watching one of the other channels. I forgot their names, but they just went through taking the wrap off of their boats so they could paint it, and what a pain in the ass that was for them.
Really?
So, I mean, if we could do it right and do the paint, that would be fantastic. So, two huge jobs right there, right?
Yeah.
And she's laid up until April. About mid-April, she's going to come out because we want to be the first ones out. So those two projects there, I'm going to take the rudder off, and I want to get a new rudder because she's pretty saturated, which happens over time.
What's the rudder?
That's a ginormous, heavy thing off the back of the boat that steers it, right?
Oh,
so when you turn the wheel, this big rudder, which is probably 3 feet tall, 2 feet wide, very heavy. And that's got to get taken out while it's on the lift getting out of the water, because it's so long. If you take it out while it's on stands, you're going to hit the ground and you won't be able to get the whole thing out. So I got to figure out, Scotty's going to help me with that. So that's got to come out, and that's going to be about $4,000 or $5,000. We're going to get that from a place down here in Florida. There's brand new ones. So we give them this one, and they do a brand new one. So then we'll have that forever. Fantastic. Then on the inside, our sails are good for next year. Our rigging is good for next year. On the inside, we definitely want to do a refurbishment. I mean, it's all real wood on the inside, which we love. Yeah. We love. So we'll do a sand down, and then we'll probably do like a polyurethane, just a clear or like a satin finish. We don't want it too shiny, just to mimic what it's got. We'll do like a flat finish, and just kind of get nice coat on that. Depending on time, I would love to refinish the teak and holly floors.
You got a big list, buddy.
It's not even half of it, you know. Refrigerator and freezer. The refrigerator and freezer don't work, so we've got to buy those and get those in there. I want to switch out the sink and get like a farmhouse drop-in sink that might be like a flat black or something like that.
Okay.
Santa's coming soon.
Santa.
I want to make a swim platform off the back.
Santa. Dude.
This way we can get out and jump in the water. A lot of people have done that. I've seen some pretty cool things. So again, let us know if you've done it. You know, even later, what is it? So we have a new email. It's svfreedomcrew@outlook.com. Email us there, and it's going to come right to us, and we will see it, and we'll read it, and we'll send it right back to you from our cell phones.
Nice.
Yes, SV Freedom Crew. So
and
again,
anybody can just write there and give
you
suggestions or.
And we need that. You know, this is going to be. We really want to build this community, right? Because it's going to be. Our hub is the midlifers, like I said, mid-40s. Our demographics so far, we've put out maybe 12 videos, a few shorts. YouTube's giving us our demographics, and the demographics are showing 45 to 62.
Yeah, baby.
But then there's a jump up a little bit from 62 plus.
Oh, wow, really?
Right? And you're never too late. One person commented in one of these things, he was 70 years old, and he's looking to do this. He's not sure.
Oh, wow.
And I was just like, jive, jump in, dive right in, do it.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Like the military, I went in at 39 years old because, and the age cutoff was 40. I did not want to look back and say, I wish I did that. They supported us and all that stuff. So
I tell a lot of people that, and they're so impressed because they say, "Why live with?"
Impressive.
You are. Why live with regret? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No regrets, as the tattoo Snicker bar commercial. We're the Millers.
No.
Oh, yeah, he gets a tattoo.
He says not a single letter. Nope.
Yeah. So yeah, so huge shout out to fans that have subscribed early. Please, if you like this, comment, like, subscribe, share, you know, and watch through the end. I mean, some of our videos they're all like 6-7 minutes.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep that purpose, because I know for me, when I'm watching a video and I see it and it's like 25-30 minutes long, I'm like, you know, unless it's one of the big companies, unless it's like Leading the Escapade or Resale or Expedition Sailing, you know, those guys really know what they're doing, and their production quality, I'll sit there and I'll watch.
Yeah.
We're not. We understand what we're doing. We're shooting from cell phones and GoPros, so we're trying to keep it quick. But yeah, if you could just help us grow this channel, it would be fantastic. We'll take you on the journey with us. I think now we should take a walk and show everybody Crate. Crate?
Crate.
Crate.
And it's with a K.
Krate. Look it up online. Crate. Wesley Chapel.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we'll just, you want to grab that stuff? Yeah. All right, guys, so look, these are all shipping containers. 10 foot, 20 foot. And they have parties. We came down here last night, and I've got some footage of that. It's going to go in one of the videos. It was insane. It was absolutely crazy. It was super fun. It might have been Latino night, because it was all the Latino music and the culture, which I totally dig. I love it. I wanted to jump in and enjoy that. So we did. We came down here. We really. My most favorite places over here is actually, if you know me, I like cigars. So one of my favorite places. But these are literally shipping containers, right? So these are shipping containers. This is all of them. So this is a 20-foot one. This is a 20-foot one. This is the coffee place. Maybe 40 foot, right? So they take this shipping container and they convert it on the inside to a coffee place or to a winery type place.
Yeah.
But this is what we love, man. You come down here, it's warm out. It's cloudy right now, but they had a concert. They had a DJ spinning up there last night. And I can't go too far because it's going to cut off. But yeah, that's it. So that's it. I don't want to keep going on and on and on and on. So those are our plans. You can see I got a lot that I want to do over the winter. I'm going to need a lot of help from the community. Let us know. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share us, and we'll take you along the journey with us.
Have a great Sunday.
Have a great Sunday.
We will.
Oh, we're going to be taking some video from Aiden's college lacrosse game too, and we'll include it. All right, guys. Appreciate you all. Bye.